This is always ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
Welcome again, everybody, to another episode of the fastest wrestling podcast in professional wrestling. We are back with another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where tonight we are reviewing the WWE Night of Champions 2011. This took place on September 18, 2011 in Buffalo, New York, so upstate New York at the First Niagara Center, with an attendance of 11,000 people, with a great tagline of "It's a night you'll never forget." And tonight, actually, it's the last Crash and Burn recording that will take place on a Friday night in 2021. Because due to the holiday seasons, we're not going to have episodes on a Friday. It'll be on a Thursday. So yeah, we're going to end the 2021 Friday recordings with a bang. And then we'll make an announcement at the end of when we're going to return to our Friday schedule. Cool, but nonetheless, this was requested by Jaden. This has 8 matches, so yeah, Jaden, come on in.
This pay-per-view is very special to me because this was the first one I've ever watched by the WWE as of while we're recording this. I'm actually watching a match right now.
All right. Next up is Lucas.
I am officially back now. It's been a little bit since I've been on Crash and Burn. But
I think the last time you've been on was the Survivor Series 2016 review.
Yep, it's been about a month or so. So, I mean, it's been a little bit, but I am back. I was just busy doing my own things, traveling, and hanging out with my girlfriend as always, and all that shit going on in my life.
You do what you got to do.
And because I actually have a life. Anyways, I'm back now to do this podcast. I'm very excited to do this episode. There's one match in the card that everyone knows about that I'm pretty about, but we'll get into that in the main event. So yeah, let's go into it.
That's right. Welcome back. You do what you got to do, man. All right. So, Night of Champions 2011. I already said the info here, and yeah, it's crazy to know that this is the last Crash and Burn Friday episode recording of the year. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the last one we're going to do on a Saturday for this year, since we're taking off on Christmas, and then we'll be back on New Year's Day for Saturday episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least New Year's Day right before the day one pay-per-view begins, which is still a stupid name.
Maybe the Usos can win a title chance on day one because it's on day one-ish.
Okay. Anyways, let's get going, guys. So, the first match, that was actually a dark match.
It was a what?
It was a dark match, as I see here on Wikipedia. So, you know, we'll just get to the main card.
Now what was the dark match anyway?
The dark match, it was Daniel Bryan defeating Heath Slater by submission.
Ha!
Oh yeah, you can go to the main card. Never mind.
Yeah. So Air Boom, which is Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston defeating Awesome Truth. It was for the tag team titles.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, so we'll start with Lucas, actually.
I remember Air Boom as a tag team. Actually, one was underrated tag teams, and Awesome Truth was also another underrated tag team. They had a lot of underrated tag teams in 2011, honestly. With this match, honestly, it was good. I like the Kofi and Airborne combination and the Miz and R-Truth one. I like the more Miz and R-Truth because what they did with the Rock and Cena in the Survivor Series that year as well. And Airbrain was also very good too. I think they have a talent too. Epico and Cologne, I believe. So yeah, not Epico Cologne, Primo and Epico. That's what it was, Primo and Epico. But yeah, pretty solid match. I'll say that. Open up the show.
Jaden?
I mean, watching the Miz R-Truth entrance as a child, I was probably happy as hell though. But watching it as a young adult now, it's kind of cringe worthy. Yeah,
Like a spider into the mind of paying contract.
Yeah, if I have to rate the match, I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. I really didn't like how it ended.
Yeah, I didn't really care much for the match, but I do like all the talent in this match. I thought they put on a pretty decent performance, but this match isn't really like a standout for me, but it's honorable mentions.
Yeah.
So yeah. Next up, we got Cody Rhodes defeating Ted DiBiase. It was for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh God, I remember that match. Oh no.
Jaden, go ahead.
I hate to say this, but DiBiase really did have a chance. I'm sorry if you was a Ted DiBiase fan, but he did not have a chance against Cody Rhodes. I remember of him having that gimmick of him with that match because Rey Mysterio quote unquote broke his nose. I don't know if he actually did it or not.
I remember that.
I'll rate the match a 4 out of 10.
I remember that. He was undashing Cody Rhodes then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucas, go ahead.
Goddamn energy. So, Jason, why you spazzing, man? So what I'll say about it, I think this is when Cody had his undashing gimmick, if I'm not mistaken. So that was actually one of the most underrated gimmicks that Cody has done. So Cody is now, I'm like iffy on. I got better with it, because he put a hell of a match on Andrade a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's still we'll see with that. We'll see. But with excuse me, with Undashing, I think that was one of my favorites. And I remember he had time in the show, and I fucking hated him. I hated Cody, and it was like bringing back as a child, like me hating Cody like AEW now. It kind of reminds me of a child. I kind of want to go back to the Undashing gimmick, honestly. Go back to the mask gimmick, but it actually would make him more like a villain, to be honest. So say Sammy broke his nose with the GTH, I think it's called, and does that maybe that can help. You never know, but I think the match was pretty solid. Teddy DiBiase didn't have a chance, honestly, as Jaden said. That rivalry could have had so much potential, but it just didn't go as well.
It could have been better. So this match, I'll say congrats to Cody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, we had Dolph Ziggler defeating Alex Riley, Jake Hager, and John Morrison. It was a Fatal 4 match for the United States Championship. This match, it's to me. I mean, I thought they put on a good performance here, but it's not really a standout for me. So you know what? I like the match, but not like too much. I'm not too crazy on it. All right, Jaden, go ahead.
I really didn't care. I really don't care for this match. Honestly, when I just rewatched it like a couple minutes ago, Jack Swagger could have had it, but Dolph Ziggler pushed him out the way like at the last minute, and he retains.
Yeah. Lucas.
Didn't really care much. I would say this about Dolph Ziggler as US champion. As a child, I hated Ziggler as well. I used to hate all the heels back then, honestly. But without Ziggler, I know why. I know you're gonna hate me for this. I know you're gonna go batshit crazy on me, like you usually do. But I think Ziggler should deserve another title run because when he had the title, it's like some kind of prestige to it. Like for example, when the Intercontinental Champion was Seth Rollins, that matter, and he made it great because every time he puts on a match, he puts his heart out.
Hello.
Oh, are you gonna sleep or are you gonna fuck somebody? I mean,
No, I
Oh,
actually.
you're awake. Good morning, AJ.
Good
Oh
morning.
my god. I just got home from dinner. So.
No, you just woke up from a nap.
Okay. How are you guys? What's up? Oh wait, that's right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast. Just to end it off for 2021. With that.
We'll at least on a Friday episode.
Did I miss any predictions?
This isn't a predictions episode.
Oh, did I miss a review?
We did like 2 matches already.
Oh, can you touch me up?
Well, first up, Lucas, why don't you finish up real quick?
But when Ziggler has a title, it's like prestige to it. When he had the Intercontinental Champion, for example, I think every time he puts on a match for a title or gets a title, he puts his heart out. I don't think I say what you want about Ziggler, but he puts his heart out day in and day out. He put his heart in and he does what he has to do. I don't care if he's a Ziggler fan or not. Wyatt. But every time he's in the ring, he busts his ass. And I think the in-ring and in-work of him is really underrated what he does. Honestly.
Anyway, so let's pause for a minute to catch AJ up since.
Yeah.
So AJ, this match is for the WWE Tag Team titles.
Who?
Here on the 2011 Night of Champions pay-per-view.
I know, but who versus who for the tag titles?
Air Boom.
Okay.
Which featured Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, I know that team.
They defeated Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth. It was by a disqualification.
It was alright.
That's your take?
Yeah.
Alright, then we had Cody Rhodes defeating Ted DiBiase. It was the Intercontinental Championship match.
Oh, that was actually a good match.
Really?
I mean, to be honest, meh.
It's 50 for me.
It was not bad, but
It was alright.
4 bookings.
And then we had a Fatal 4 match for the United States Championship.
Which was
Dolph Ziggler defeating Alex Riley, Jake Hager, John Morrison.
ooh, interesting match here. Because
Did you even watch it, AJ?
no.
Then what the hell are you on here?
What the hell you're here?
Be on here for the last episode of Crash and Burn this year.
It's not the last episode ever for the year. It's the last
God damn it.
recording to take place on a Friday for this year.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. I just want to say, Dolph is criminally underrated. He's one of the most underrated stars in WWE, and WWE's not even using him right now. But
Novel time
like
by AJ.
prime time. This was his prime, man. Ziggler, Riley, John Morrison, and Hager, or Swagger at the time. It was actually an alright match, though.
Are you just saying that? Are you just saying that, or did you really watch the show?
I'm just saying that.
You're a
Oh
fraud.
boy. Next
You're
You're
match.
a fraud!
Thanks for being honest, AJ.
Fraud!
Alright.
Fraud!
Okay, Sami Zayn.
Mark Henry defeated Randy Orton.
Now, this
World-
match I actually watched. It was good.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead. This
Yeah,
was
go
I'm
the
ahead.
watching it right now.
How about you go first? How you liking it?
I mean, it's good so far. You know, Mark Henry doing his Hall of Pain gimmick during that time period, and I'm glad that he won. Even though I'm watching it right now, though, but whatever. Next person.
Next person is going to be AJ, since he actually watched the match.
Wow,
That's a shocker.
that's a good match, dude. Like, Randy Orton and Mark killed it. And this was when Mark Henry was doing his Hall of Pain gimmick. And it really, really paid off with the World Heavyweight title. And it was actually a good move by Vince. Thank you very much. And Mark Henry.
Thank you. I always make good moves.
I feel like Mark Henry is one of those underrated wrestlers, to be honest. But he is a legend. But he's like criminally underrated because there's some people don't really appreciate his world title reign, but I can understand. And he died for
He's a Hall of Famer too.
What?
He's also a Hall of Famer too.
Yeah. And this was actually a good match between both of them. Really good match.
Now he's in AEW saying it's time for the main event.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And during Rampage.
Hopefully he can return to the ring, maybe. That would be cool.
No, he said he's done. He's done having matches in the ring.
I know. But
Now he's just going to be an announcer with AEW.
He keeps teasing that he might return to the ring, but I don't know if it's true. I don't think.
Don't listen to Sean Ross from Fightful.
We're not gonna get. Let me get into the praise of Mark Henry here.
Go ahead, Lucas.
First of all, Hall of Fame gimmick, one of the best Mark Henry gimmicks. I remember as a child when I watched Mark Henry in 2011, I was scared to death, bro. Like, I was scared to death. Like, this man, compared to us and compared to him, he will fuck you up.
You're scared of Mark Henry?
He's going to break your leg. He's going to break something in your body.
You were scared of Mark Henry?
Wow.
Yes.
I understand Kane and Undertaker, but Mark Henry?
To be fair, he was one of the Giants, to be fair.
What do you at Mark Henry? Think about it. There you go. But anyways, Randy Orton's world champion around that time didn't pay well. First of all, he shouldn't be Christian for that title, first of all. Second of all.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Second of all, Christian should have had a title a bit longer, maybe, and Randy could have won at SummerSlam. Not a perfect way to do it. Third of all, glad Mark Henry got the title. He rightfully deserved this win because Hall of Pain gimmick was going pretty good.
Hall of Pain.
I said Hall of Pain. I remember, ripped my face off today. Why'd I come back today? I should have waited like another year or two. I could have come out Undertaker. I could have waited a year. Anyways, but great match though. Surprising.
After all, it was a good match.
Oh my god. No, it's not the right thing. I'm gonna choke you.
Anyways, for this match, I enjoyed it. It's a standout for me. Next up, Kelly defeated Beth Phoenix. The Divas Championship.
Boo!
No way.
You.
Go ahead, Jaden.
I'm not even up to that match yet, but she beat Beth Phoenix. That's shocking to say 10 years later.
Okay, did you even see the match, AJ?
No, but I just reacted. Oh my god. When I just heard that, oh my god, I can tell people were pissed. Ugh.
Are you just going off from other people's opinions?
No. It's just
all
like
right. All right, AJ. All right, AJ. I'm gonna skip you. Go ahead, Lucas.
Can I please get my
Suck
ahead,
on
Lucas.
that. Suck on the nuts. Anyways, remember this rivalry? This rivalry could have been much better, honestly. 10 years later, I thought it was 10 years earlier. I thought it was good, but looking back on it now, yeah, not the best. But I'll say this: with Beth Phoenix with Natalia with the Divas of Doom, that was good. I'll admit that. That was good.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I got Beth Phoenix for that title from her and all, but honestly, she could have gotten Coco. Because honestly, I did a crush on Coco back then, but she could have wrestled for shit. I'm sorry, but she can't wrestle for shit.
Mm-hmm.
All one thing she know from is sticking her ass in people's faces.
That's her favorite, man. Come on.
So, AJ.
Yeah.
Well, you can share what you remember, what you know.
Yes. Oh my god. I can tell this rivalry sucked. And why the fuck are you close to the camera? First of all, this match sucked. This rivalry sucked. And it's just this is so bad. Kelly, I don't know, man. She didn't really do well in the. I mean, she improved in the ring, but just, oh my god, it was an okay move when she won the Divas title, but honestly, Beth Phoenix should have won this match because she was obviously the better wrestler.
I thought you were gonna say Tay Conti.
Oh, fuck you. Anyways,
Yes, that's the one who wanted to help her with her mic skills.
Alright, anyways.
With a little bit of human
just
DNA, you can help a day.
This match freaking sucked, and I can't stand this match, and I never want to see any of this match ever again, because both women, oh my god.
I'm sure you would rather accompany Tay Conti to the ring.
No, I'd rather see like another men's match than this match, because this match was bullshit. And I mean, I would rather see another women's match besides. All right, I would rather see Beth Phoenix versus somebody else besides Kelly, because honestly, I just.
Oh, you were about to say Tay Conti?
No, I don't understand.
Hold on, wait.
Kelly
Why are we bringing up AEW wrestlers anyway?
And her moveset was a fucking stick face. What? You gotta be serious.
Yeah,
right.
It's all to mess with AJ.
But anyway, it's just that this match was awful. This rivalry was awful. I cannot stand this match. And this match really sucked. I'm sorry. And
It's
I
like 5 minutes.
Oh, AJ, I'm gonna stick the spoon up your ass right now.
I just randomly brought up an AEW wrestler to mess with AJ.
And you won.
You sound like you're moaning there.
Well,
Fuck you, brother.
When and where, AJ?
Have you?
Nowhere.
Have you went? Yeah.
Tonight, AJ. Tonight.
I'm watching it, and Mark Henry won.
No, I'm talking about the Divas Championship match.
Jaden, I'm sorry.
I already said my thoughts. Like, it's crazy to think that 10 years ago, Kelly beat Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
She beat her twice. I think she beat her twice in 2011. I think she beat her twice. At SummerSlam and Night of Champions.
Yeah, you can move on to the next match.
All I have to say is I didn't really care for it. So, but this match I'm sure was also a good one. John Cena defeated Alberto Del Rio for the WWE Championship.
Oh man.
Alright, fuck
the match was good.
I'm out of here.
The match was good, but I didn't really care much for the result. I was not too crazy about it. Jesus Christ, AJ. Are you horny over there?
Oh, he's definitely, as I said, he's definitely fucking right now.
Anyway, so first up, fucking Lucas. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. What do I have to say about this? The one at Vengeance was better than this, I guess, but this is when Del Rio won against CM Punk when Kevin Nash came back in 2011. I remember
Not
this.
to that match yet.
No, Kevin Nash came in SummerSlam. Not because Alberto Del Rio beat CM Punk at SummerSlam. Because Kevin Nash, his ass interfered, and Del Rio cashed in his Money in the Bank. That's why he's champion. So then you got a big old Super Cena. And what the fuck is what the fuck? Every time.
He just randomly came in with that.
Cringe. That was cringe. Moving on. Out of here. Cringe. I guess this match is okay. I mean, I've not seen the match, so I can't really judge off it. But, okay, I can say it's alright, I guess. But the rivalry was just not the greatest. Especially when Kevin Nash started being there. And because, honestly, Punk should have kept the title. If he would have kept that title in August, he would have like 500 days. Or something like that. But, yeah, this match, it was alright, but I didn't like John Cena and Alberto Del Rio and CM. No, actually, I seen Punk back in 2011, but the John Cena and Alberto Del Rio, I didn't like in 2011. I'm sorry. The way that Cena beat Ray for that title just makes me hate him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Jaden, go ahead.
I remember in his entrance, John Cena actually took, which I believe the car he was drove to his entrance of the pay-per-view was a yellow Lamborghini. I really liked it. That I'll give the match an 8 out of 10.
Yes, and AJ, instead of randomly coming in with your impression, why don't you share your thoughts on the match?
Okay. First of all, this match.
I'm
I'm
just mocking you.
Okay. First of all, this match was all right. It was all right. It just really pisses me off when someone mentions an Alberto.
I'm the cult of personality.
Okay, final. Oh my god, it's just I did not. All right.
What have I become?
To be honest, I saw nothing in Alberto Del Rio, man. I saw nothing. Like he needed to improve his mic skills. He was good in the ring, but he needed to improve his mic skills. He didn't deserve that World Heavyweight title, to be honest. Let's just be honest.
Does
Does anyone agree with me?
Yes.
But it's just
Yes.
that. Oh
Yes.
my god, bro.
Yes.
It's just ridiculous to see this rivalry again because, first of all, he pretty much sucked in his first run and made it worse.
Wow.
And thank God WWE doesn't want his ass again because he's boring. Jeez.
This is boring.
But seriously though, this match was all right. It was nothing really standard. It was nothing really hypey. I feel like the vengeance was better though.
Idiot.
I'll put you all in the list in a minute. If you still stop being an idiot, a stupid idiot. Oh, you already are. And guess what?
You can't kick me out because I'm recording.
And if you you know what happens when people messes with me? You know what happens? You just made the list.
Anyway, so for this match, it was okay. I don't really care. Oh, yeah, I already went. So, everybody went here.
Uh-huh.
Next up, and that is the last match of the card.
Oh,
this was
God.
No disqualification match. Triple H defeating CM Punk. Triple H lost.
Boo!
He would have to resign as COO of WWE.
Oh, fuck you.
Can I go first?
Go ahead, Jaden.
I'm pretty sure at the time I was going for CM Punk. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we all hated Triple H that year, but he's good. He's good now though. But at the time, I really wanted CM Punk to win. best match on the card, despite not being no championship on the line.
Yeah. So, from what I watched, I'm pretty sure it was the better match of the night. At least they had some good spots there, but I didn't really like the result.
Hold on, wait. Hate to interrupt you. I remember when Triple H was doing this entrance, CM Punk attacked him from behind.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So they had some good spots here. So I'm pretty sure it's your typical good main event on a pay-per-view. So, but I didn't really care much for the outcome of the match.
Yeah, I might have to get into that.
All right, if you're gonna rant, you're going last. So, AJ, go ahead.
Oh no. Okay. So this is Triple H. Okay, this is Triple H versus CM Punk.
House of Black.
Okay. Anyways, what the fuck was that book?
What the fuck was that?
Like, why would you have CM Punk lose on a fucking pay-per-view against one of the best opponents?
AJ.
Triple H. I just. Okay, let's let him talk. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Can I finish my thoughts, please?
Yes.
Go. Oh my god. Triple H versus CM Punk. First of all, it was a good match, but why? And pretty much the wrong person won, because I feel like CM Punk deserved that win and should have elevated him to the world title match right away.
I mean, he did obviously win the title eventually back.
Screwed him up.
He won Town Survivor Series.
He was CEO. He was COO at the time, which he didn't need, because he was already the main guy in WWE. Like, jeez. I mean, he was alright as COO. It's just like some of his booking decisions were questionable sometimes, but it's just that.
Yeah.
This match was alright, but pretty much the wrong person won.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Big Lucas, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. So I'll give this props. First off, match was good. I definitely love the intensity of this match. And let me tell you, the promos to this, besides the SummerSlam one to the one CM Punk say the field book, this is not CM Punk talking to Triple H. This is field book talking to Paul Levesque. And he basically said, you wear the paintings of the group. Talked to Stephanie, said, I know who your hand's been. It just led to all that. Like, CM Punk in 2011, they just hit different now. And honestly, he's shell. I keep saying that he's a shell of his former self. I keep saying it, and I will still stand by this Tuesday. But when the CM Punk came back with a pipe bomb promo, he was elevated to a star. And I'm actually gonna correct AJ's little statement here. CM Punk eventually won the title 2 months later.
Yeah,
After
that's a good decision, but I wasn't really ranting about Punk not winning the title at least, but I feel like if I did my fantasy booking, I would probably have Punk win the title a little earlier than that. But
yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that, but the way with Punk and Triple H were booked, I feel like if Kevin Nash, his stupid ass, wouldn't get involved in this match, CM Punk would have won that. But Kevin Nash had to be in there just to ruin everything. First of all, why the hell is Kevin Nash bringing 2011? What? Just why?
Yeah. Why, WWE? Why?
Oh, if it's talking
money.
Like 20 years ago, maybe yes. But 2011? No.
This is all about the money.
I guess so, but the match was good, but the rest of it just no. Just the way that Triple H just won it was just not the way I wanted to go. And I wanted Punk to win that too.
Because the way Punk with a promo thing like that, I wait for I was gonna get the win. But the match that was good though.
So everybody went here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So pretty sure that's the last match of the card, and yeah, let's get to the ratings. So Jaden, how would you rate the show?
Jaden?
Oh, I was on mute. Thinking about it now, I'll rate it as 6 out of 10.
I'll rate it as 6 as well because there's matches that were iffy, but I like the main event. Big fucking Lucas, how would you rate it?
5.5.
Damn. That low? Alright.
Anzalone.
I feel like I'm going to give this a solid 7, to be honest. Because there was some matches that were all right, and there was one that was good. But it's just the rivalries, man. Freaking sucked. But for the Beth Phoenix and Kelly match, that really drew me off. But there were some matches that were all right and not perfect. But it was good. It was a good, solid pay-per-view.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Outros. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we review WWE Night of Champions 2011. We hope everybody had a good time watching this episode. Next one, we're back to some fantasy booking.
Yeah, it's back, baby.
Yeah, and then a possible return of our good friend and member Nicholas Isaacs. So yeah, we look forward to having him back here. And next one for the Moshcast, we're gonna review Lorna Shore, Immortal.
Ooh, yeah.
And after that, the final album review for 2021 for the Moshcast will be Scion, self-titled, as requested by Julian.
Ooh, all right.
And yeah, thanks for watching. This is the final Friday recording for 2021 for Crash and Burn, because the next two will be on a Thursday due to the holidays. Okay. We're gonna decide which one will take place on the 23rd, but we do know the 30th is locked in for predictions for WWE Day 1.
Mm-hmm.
And to announce our return to our Friday schedule, January 7th, 2022, when we review the Day 1 pay-per-view.
All right.
Other than that, thank you for watching, and it's been a great year on a Friday.
Yeah, it's been a year. It's been
a year. We'll see you again on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's the last Saturday recording, since we're taking off on the Christmas Day, and we're going to be back on January 1st when we review a New Year's Revolution pay-per-view.
Yep.
But that'll be recorded, don't get us wrong, that'll be recorded before Day 1 starts.
All
right. Thank you for watching, everybody. AJ, go ahead.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast. And I hope you all enjoyed this review of Night of Champions 2011. And this is, of course, our last recording for Fridays of 2021 till we move on to 2022. And whatever Jason said goes on. And I really hope you guys enjoy some fucking wrestling and not be toxic son of the bitches out there in the fucking internet like marks. And just enjoy fucking wrestling, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And the last warrior is out.
Okay.
Jaden.
Well, thanks for watching. And follow me on Instagram at @IAM__Jaden. Follow me on TikTok at Jaden 314. Also catch me on the Launchcast and the Cinematic Analysis.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you could also catch me on there too.
You can catch me there as well. The next recording is Child's Play. All right. Lucas, you end us off.
Of course I do. What appropriate way to end it off since I'm back. Thank you guys for watching this episode on return episode on Crash and Burn. It's been a while. I haven't been on here, but I'm officially not back now. Just had to kick out a couple things on the Fridays. But now, back now, doing my thing now on this podcast. It's good to be back now. You also can check me out on Cinematic Analysis and the Moshcast as well. Stay tuned for what's gonna happen on the 23rd. I might have an idea or two. And yeah, that's all I gotta say pretty much. That's me down below. And yeah, I'm out, and you're gonna see me hopefully next Friday.
Next Thursday, you mean?
Thursday. Fuck.
If not, then we'll probably see you for the day one predictions.
Oh, you're gonna see me for that one for sure.
Yep. All right, everybody. We'll see you for Lorna Shore, Child's Play, and Fantasy Booking.
Yeah.
See you then, everybody. Subscribe to all 3 podcasts, and see you later.
AJ.
AJ, you're still looks.
You look like it's. What are you doing? I'm doing. You want to know from a pro? All right.
Oh.
Crash and burn!